been sitting vacant and tied up in lawsuits for the last 15 years. And now a historic brewery, home of the old Primo beer label, has a second chance at a new life, even though it may cost the state millions. KITV4's Catherine Cruz takes us inside.
Its red brick facade has lasted more than 100 years. Sadly, it's another story for its interior spaces.
And those beams would have to be replaced, as well as this is an example of the flooring. And the flooring here would also have to be replaced.
The head of the Hawaii Community Development Authority, which oversees Kaka'ako, is asking to spend up to $6 million to make the building usable again. The two bottom floors would be set aside for community space. There would be 3 floors for commercial offices, including HCDAs.
So while there's a renovation cost, it would improve our cash flow in that we wouldn't have to pay rent.
The real story is that this is the second interior renovation in less than 2 decades.
Shortly after it was completed, there was a odor detected, and it emanates from the wood that was used, that was treated for termites. And so subsequently that it hasn't been in use since 1995. It's been in litigation.
HCDA settled the lawsuits with its contractors for about $1 million. The state initially spent $2.5 million for the first makeover when the noxious chemical fumes derailed the project. With no upkeep for the last decade and a half, there have been problems with the leaky roof and termite damage. All the laminate beams, wood floors, and roof will have to be replaced. Residents of the nearby elderly senior project were glad to hear the place would be overhauled. One resident, known to friends as Auntie Mary, remembers when the godfather of her 2 sons used to work at what was then the old Royal Brewery.
I don't know, but I see them cleaning, and I don't know if there's somebody living in here or what. But, you know, it's a nice place.
If they renovate it, make everything look much nicer around here,
The HCDA board toured the facility Friday. They'll decide the brewery's fate at its March meeting. In Kaka'ako, Catherine Cruz, KITV4 News.